Welcome everybody, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I'm here with some family.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it!
So my boy Avi, it's a Monday. Usually Monday is not a good way to start your week, but it's his birthday. So 25, I think, 25 years old. So before I go on and talk, I want to go around. I want to get everybody names since we got some new faces. Starting off with my boy right here.
Jay.
Jay, what do you do, Jay? Where you from?
I stay in Hayward.
Hayward?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. Hayward, close by.
I'm not from nowhere out here, but I stay in Hayward.
That's what's up.
And then
Isaiah.
Isaiah Big Zay, man. ESJ, California, San Jose. You feel me? San Jose, baby.
He used to be my manager we used to work at Facebook, Accenture. He was like our SME, so he was like our auditor who would like audit our tickets and stuff. And we all got let go at kind of at the same time. So it's kind of nice to, you know, rekindle with some familiar faces. So, and then now Avi, birthday boy.
My name is Avi, also known as Chetty Avi, also known as Hennessy Avi, also known as you feel me? I'm born in San Francisco, raised in Oaktown, where I put my funk down. You feel me?
Hey.
Yada I mean.
That me. Next. What's your first name? Ayana. Okay. Are you from here?
From Hayward.
From Hayward? Hey, Hayward. Okay. So we all from here. We all know how it is out here. So we got a dog here. I forgot what the dog name too. Quinn gonna be walking around. Quinn might be barking too. So this is gonna be a little chill vibe. We just gonna be talking about just life in general. And well, first I want to like talk to Avi about his music, because that's the reason why like Avi kind of sparked a lot of interest, you know, just in our friendship, because I saw he was doing music, and one of his songs that I'm actually gonna pop up right now pretty soon. I'm actually gonna pop it right here. So. Avi, I do want to ask you this simple question. When did you start doing music? Because your music, to me, my opinion, like you have a like amazing voice, and that one song, what's the title of that song that I just showed?
I Thought That You Would Be With Me Forever.
That song right there, to me, got me weak. So can I ask you, like, the reason why I chose that song is because I felt a lot of emotion in it, you know? So, and the reason why I brought it up is because like love is hard to find nowadays. It's a love song, as you guys can hear. So like, what motivates you to make that song?
Honestly, just trying to figure it all out. Just trying to figure out love, trying to figure out where I am in that spectrum. Like, understanding relationships, understanding what my place is, not only as a man, but also as a sentient being, giving love and taking love as well. And understanding that it comes with downfalls, it comes with happiness, it comes with all that, and you know, all that. Yeah.
The reason why is because like I'm going through a journey right now. You know, we're always trying to find love, but at the same time, we're trying to find our identities, and we're trying to find like our purpose on this earth. But I feel like a lot of times we can't find that purpose because we're too busy trying to find love, and you know, love it sometimes could be a double-edged sword. So what you can say about love, Isaiah? Like, you know,
man, what can't you say about it, man? Love starts everything. I feel like everything comes behind love. Love can be a good thing or a bad thing. It really depends on what comes out of it. I think love more than anything is more so a motivation for people. Love can cause people to do good shit. Love can cause people to do bad shit. It really depends on who it is and what it is they love or what their motivation for love is, to be honest.
And a lot of people always talk about podcasts. I always talk about love, and all my poems about love, and like I do talk about love a lot. And I'm not just talking about like love, like just within a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, and wife. I'm just talking about love as like being humans, because as you guys can see, it's just a lot of just hatred going around in the world. So that's why I love little gatherings like this, you know, just because this is what life's about. It's about just meeting up with people, you know. It's his birthday, and he wanted me to come over and do this, so it means a lot to me. So I just want to say thank you again, Avi, and I hope, you know, everything goes well. So what's your plan now, man? What's the goal of 25? But you know, Where you
living my life the way God intended me to live.
Woo,
You know?
that part.
You know, working on yourself is a lifetime project. You never really get done with it, so you gotta consistently elevate. And you know, shout out to Nipsey. The marathon always continues, bro. It never stops. You just gotta keep pushing no matter what, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing regardless. So
I just feel like it's really hard now, just like because the economy is getting. This is probably the worst we've seen it. Like, it's really hard for people to get jobs right now, and you know, we got left off. We got taken off Accenture, Facebook, and we was getting like $45 an hour, and you know, we're going back into the jungle. So I just want to say, anybody who's watching and you feel like you grind in and you feel like you're not making enough money, I say it's better to have an income that, I don't know, it's more like, it's not affecting your identity. Because I have a lot of friends who are like choosing the street life right now. And I don't, you know, it's not good to say names, but you know, I'm losing some friends because of the decisions they're making. So just because money ain't looking right doesn't mean that you're not living your life right. So I just wanted to say that. So my next question is, like, with everything going on right now, like just with the economy and stuff, like, we're not gonna get too political, but I do want to ask, like, do you guys think that America is going down, like just in our cities? Because I don't know if you guys seen like Oakland and Hayward, and the numbers is really bad. I did a podcast the other day. Oakland and Hayward and San Francisco, all these places, they're being told to do state of emergency. That's how bad it is. Like, yeah, people literally getting kidnapped, people going to Walmart, people getting swooped. Like, we don't see it, but the numbers are there. And there's movies being, you know, taken out there, you know, trying to let us know what's going on in our cities. But do you guys think that we finna hit a purge soon? Do you think the city gonna start purging? Do you think, like, you know, the government gonna just, hey, all y'all, good luck, everybody? Like, that's what we seeing right now. Like, you know, there's just...
It's about to be something. I mean, I felt the same way since California decided to change the law on what the maximum theft theft is for it to become a felony. So I think it's, you know, people are being goaded into a situation where they're being pushed to do certain things. I think it's, you know, I think it's less than ironic that at the same time as people are losing their jobs, at the same time things are getting more expensive, at the same time eggs, gas, whatever it is you need is getting more expensive, that all of a sudden they're saying, hey, you can steal up to $900 and still a misdemeanor. So
that's why your Cadillac converters be stolen. Yeah, that's why when you hop in your car start making that noise. It's because these laws are supported. But at the same time, like, I don't want to bash nobody. At the end of the day, we got to make ends meet. But it's just sad when you see your friends, your cousins, you know, people who you thought was going to live a good life, now they choosing the streets, you know. And I just find, that's why I found Avi like really motivating, because when we were like sitting down at Facebook and I was always working on my poetry, and like I always like talk to him, he's always like dropping gems, and I'm like this man's an artist or something, and he's like, yeah, I do music. So I just find it interesting how everybody has their, I don't know, that passion that keeps them purified during our crazy environments, you know. So yeah, I could say so much more about that, but is there anything specific you want to highlight right now about, you know, your life, the world, any gems? Because people are watching and people just want to know, like, you know, how is it just living in these type of cities, you know?
Think about Oaktown, like the Bay in general. The Bay, we move in cycles. It's always a cycle with us. It goes up, it goes down, it goes hyphy, it goes sad, it goes bad. But that's just the beauty of it all. The thing is that what we're going through is what our parents went through in a different time. You know, now with social media and stuff like that, what people also gotta understand is, bro, social media is a lie. It's all fake. It's easier to profit off of money, sex, drugs, and hate. Hate's the most profitable thing we have right now. That's what currency is right now, nowadays, is hate.
As long as the price is right.
You go on Instagram, all the comments, majority of them be like, why he like that? Why he doing this? Woo-doo, stuff like that. But no one's making any concrete statements on how we fix issues. You could talk about the governor all day. You could talk about politics all day. But what are you doing to change it? Are you going to law school? Are you doing this? Are we doing that? Are we supporting the youth to make sure that the youth is benefiting us and our children? Because the stuff we do is not going to affect our children right now. It's going to affect our grandchildren. So you got to lay those bricks down now, so when our grandkids come, they have a foundation to build a home, a foundation to build a community upon. We lay the bricks for that.
Man, I found that word hate very strong, because as you guys can see, like what we're seeing right now, like I know we're not going to talk too political, but we're seeing a Cold War, and the way they control the Cold War is through hate. Like literally, that's the most crippling thing you can do upon anyone, and specifically people of color. And a lot of my podcasts, you know, I did bring up, you know, sometimes the color of our skin can influence our future. And some people are like, nah, I don't want you saying that, because you can be whoever you want no matter who you are. But depending on where you are in your environment, it kind of tells where you're going in your future. Because a lot of, like, I want to go to school, but I can't afford it. You know, I don't want to like say that if I was born with a golden spoon, but you know, if I was born into a family that had a lot of money, or living in a city where they provide free housing, free education, life would be more different for me. But you know, I'd rather start from the ground up than start from the bottom. And if you fall, you don't know how to get back up there. So anyone who's watching this and is from the town or just from any city that you feel like you're being crippled by your environment, man, like my boy Avi, he started like literally he's doing this music from the bottom up. Like, I'm not trying to say like if anyone who's doing music or anything in general, you're gonna like, oh, you're up somewhere, just do something. Like, just choose any outlet, choose an art, choose like, you can't just be in your feelings all day with everything going on and just, you know, be stuck in your head. So yeah, so I just want to say thank you again for being out here. I'm already feeling the vibes right now. I want to come over here. I know you do some like recording or something. I heard Avi told me earlier you was helping them with like some rap, some freestyling. So like, what do you do? Like,
So I write and I do production, I do post-production. I went to film school, so I did storytelling, script writing, like a producing class. It's just intro shit though. I'm not like, I promise you I'm not like some like fucking celebrity just
but you
chilling
planting
here.
seeds though. I understand though, I understand. But I feel it though, I respect it.
Yeah.
But how, like, you know, what made you do that? Like, what motivated you to get to that?
Just a whole bunch of shit really. Like I have this like creative thing where it's like, if I don't do something, I'm gonna turn into like a damn zombie or something. Like, well, everybody has it though. But what I'm saying is like, I didn't do no break out of the matrix shit. I just kind of like, I was like, oof, a cubicle does not sound like the move, bro. Like,
Gotcha.
Especially because like my grades were shit in high school. Like, I'm not going to no damn fucking Harvard, bro. I'm not going to be a damn lawyer, bro. I gotta do something.
I feel it.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's kind of weird because sometimes the people with the worst grades are those who find the most motivation to become someone. And I just find it very interesting. Just because you went to school, you have bad grades, doesn't mean you can't be nothing. Because I know, like, I used to work at Merritt College, a community college in here in Oakland, and I used to be an embedded tutor for students. And you know, a lot of times I ask students, like, you know, what's preventing you from becoming what you want to become? And the first thing they bring up is their grades, or their family, or they past traumas and the cycles and all that. So that's what this whole purpose of this podcast is, to capture stories and like, and just to just show that like we are trying to become something, you know. And you never know where your content gonna go. Like little gatherings like this, you might think might not go anywhere, but you never know, you know, the life you can change with just these stories, you know. So I want to go to my boy Isaiah.
Right.
I have to ask. He has had Isaiah. So like, what's your purpose on this earth? What is it that you doing right now that's fulfilling you?
Go ahead, Zay.
Fulfilling me, uplifting, I think, in all forms of it. You know, I've been writing music too for a long time. Music, fitness, those type of things, whatever I feel like is like, you know, I got ADHD hella bad, so I'll be doing this, I'll be doing that. I kind of jump back and forth.
Hey, those are superheroes.
They're
the superheroes.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what they keep telling me, bro. I hope
serious.
so. But I think same as him for me too. With music, it's an outlet. It's a way for you to express how you feel, and not only to connect with people who probably may feel the same way as you, and you may not necessarily understand how you feel. You know, because a lot of times we don't really know what we do or why we do what we do, but your situation is what gives you your determination. So I feel like a lot of times people in the same situations, you may not realize that they have the same determination as you do, you know, because at the end of the day, we really just want to change what it is that we started with. I think most of the time, unless you, like you said, born with a silver spoon, unless you was born with everything you wanted, half of the time you spend most of your life trying to change your situation. So I think being able to articulate that is the most important thing sometimes for other people, to be able to be motivated, to hear somebody else articulating the way they feel and they haven't even really told nobody. I think that means a lot to people. So
I like that. I just find the pattern is expressing yourself, and that's what we have all in common. I feel like we're able to express ourselves, and I feel like the most deadliest thing we can do as a people is be silent, and just silent with your emotions, silent with your beliefs. Like, it's okay to keep some beliefs and your dreams confidential, but you do need to branch out. You need good friends. You need you just need to know that you're not the only one here, you know? So I just find that really interesting, being able to like express your art in a way that can really tell people who you are, you know? So I want to ask, like, what do you do? Like, I want to make sure I have everybody talk, you know? I want to catch everybody's story. So, like, what's your God-given, like, purpose? What do you think God gave you that's, like, that makes you different from everyone else?
Me personally, I feel like my purpose right now is just to love the people around me the best that I possibly can, and to just be almost an inspiration and an uplifting person to anyone and anything that crosses my path.
Anything. I like that. Because some people pick and choose, you know, who they want to love, right?
Yeah.
So I like that. And love does make the world go around. So I appreciate it. And you guys are together, right? So I do want to say congratulations. I heard you guys are getting engaged. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I really do. Because me, I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't like bringing this up. I was married once. And honestly, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. Even if, you know, it didn't work out for the best. But honestly, when you told me you was getting engaged, to me, your life, I don't know, it might be different for everyone else, but your life's going to change. And I just feel like it's just a blessing that comes with marriage. And I haven't been, in all my podcasts, I haven't talked about marriage. So I'm happy I'm talking about marriage here. So my belief is that when you get married, like, the creator or the universe gives you everything you need to sustain that marriage. But another thing is that I do want to say that, like, love is hard to find. Love is, not saying it's easy to find, but there's billions of people out here. You can choose, you know, a number of people, but it's harder to maintain. So I really pray that, you know, no matter what happens, you know, external environment, internal environment, that, you know, you have a blessed marriage. And, you know, I really want to see you happy. Both of you guys, y'all look amazing together. And I'm just happy that, you know, you got someone to live in this lonely world, because this world is lonely. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope everybody finds the right one. I really mean that. So before I end my podcast, I just want to say thank you guys so much. This is a short one, just to let y'all know who my family is. And I just want to say thank you to every single one of you guys for getting this content. This is going to be on my channel forever, so don't ask me to delete it. It's going to be here forever. But thank you guys so much, and I hope to see y'all soon. And thank you again. Happy birthday, Ozzy.